is insane. We found us a starfish. Again. Oh, wicked.
You might need to restart, dude.
Boots is feeling a little seasick. Welcome to the vlog. I figured I'd start the vlog this morning. I didn't really film much last night, but to give you the rundown, we left Hawaii. We went home last week to surprise my family and friends. No one had any idea we were coming home, so I'll insert how that went.
Shut the hell up! What are you doing? What are you doing here? You were the surprise? They were like, go get the door! Oh my god!
This week we're spending the week in Victoria before we head back to Hawaii. And if you don't know, Victoria is my first home away from home. I lived here for a year and I feel like Victoria is really where I found myself. I love Vancouver Island. I'm like just so happy. I feel so refreshed to be back. This weekend we mostly just have plans with our friends, and then later this week we're gonna go up island and do some cool hikes, go up to Tofino and do all that good stuff. So I'm excited to bring you guys along. Jill just texted me she's making us breakfast, so I better walk back to the house. I'm about 15 minutes away, so I'm gonna walk back there, have some breakfast, and then we'll see what we get up to today. We're getting this free sound bath. Tony's first. Cutie. Jilly. Yeah, rate it. Like a 10? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just like all right.
Did you even drill this thing up? There was like that one guy online.
You're not the rolling pin, Jill. You're going straight hand.
I
Jill.
think you might need to restart, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's a good ingredient.
I woke up this morning for sunrise. I was gonna go do a sunrise hike, but I decided I would just do sunrise and then I'm gonna go hike when the sun comes up. Yesterday, Dallas and Jill and I went to the spa, and this is a spa on like this old boat. I didn't really film so much of it because we weren't supposed to have our phones in there, but I'll put in some clips. It was awesome. I definitely recommend going if you have the chance. It was like hydrotherapy and we were like sitting on the water. It was just insane. It was so nice. Now here I am this morning, around a little bit more, hopefully grab a coffee, and then let's go hike. Okay, I secured, I spilled it. Jill's car. Oh, sorry Jill. My hiking socks on backwards, which is insane. Made it to the top. Gorgeous views. 10 out of 10. I can't stop looking at the view. It's beautiful. So I'll show you guys. There's this like little rope swing, so I'm gonna go try to find that. Okay, I just got back from my hike and I have not been solo hiking in a hot minute. So that felt really good and I'm glad I found that swing. And now Lutz and I are gonna go pick up sandwiches from Red Barn. That's our favorite sandwich shop. If you live in Vic or you're visiting, go to Red Barn to get some sandwiches, and then we're gonna go have a picnic down by the ocean. That's like one of our favorite traditions. So we're like, we need a Red Barn sandwich while we're here. Gotta be back here for 5 because my friend Brookie suggested that we go have a little slumber party at her mom's lake house, and it's just working out perfectly because Lutz and I are going on our overnight hike, which is about 4 hours up island, and the lake house is at like the midway point, so we won't have to drive as far the next morning to get to the trailhead. So yeah, let's go have a little lake night. I'm starved, so we need to go get some sandwiches. We just got to 50-40 and we're gonna start to trek up. We got here kind of late. It's 3:30 and sunset's at 7. So apparently it's not too long. It's just hard and short. So we're packed up. We're just carrying all of our gear because we only brought one backpacking bag and then a day bag with us here on our trip. So he's gonna carry all our gear. But yeah, we have to start trekking now.
Oh.
Just trying to keep the morale high because Lutz is sick and he's being an angel and carrying everything, our whole pack. Wow. We made it to our camp spot for the night, which is the lake at 50-40. It's Cobalt Lake. Poor Lutz, he's like dying. Oh my god, because he's sick. He's really a trooper. How you doing?
I'm shivering.
You're shivering. Yeah. We just have some time now to chill out before the sun sets, which is awesome. Our sights, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. Oh, wicked. So I just got ready for bed. I just brushed my teeth really quick. And I'm kind of getting eaten alive because we're done. We forgot mosquito spray, bug spray. So I think I'm just gonna go and get it into the tent now. I kind of want to sit out here a bit longer just to like take in the views because it's so beautiful. But I know in the morning we're gonna sit out here and have our coffee, and hopefully Lutz will be feeling a bit better for us to do that. So I think we'll just get cozy tonight and then wake up early for sunrise. I'm excited for sunrise up here. It's gonna be absolutely insane, but just a moment for the views. Like, I wish you guys could see it a little more clearly, but the mountains are just mountaining. We finished our hike. We're back now. We drove to Tofino and it's a rainy day, so we're gonna do a little shop crawl, go to my favorite brewery, and all the good things in Tofino. But we have a fun 2 nights here. I think we're gonna go get some clam chowder to warm up our bones, but we tracked down this morning. It was amazing. It feels like a whole day ago, but it was just this morning.
Ask what?
I was gonna say, where are we going now?
Where are we going?
The Tofino Brewing.
That's so funny.
We got some Tofino beer.
There you go.
Good morning, guys. Sorry, last night we kind of had a rainy day in Tofino, so we just ended up walking around the shops. We went to the brewery and then we walked around the beach. We tried to have a fire last night, but it was raining, so it didn't last very long. And then this is our sleep setup. We're sleeping in the back of the car. We got our little sleeping pads. I actually had the worst sleep of my life last night because, actually no, I had an even worse sleep when we were doing our overnight hike, but my sleeping pad just keeps deflating and he has a hole in it. Not super comfy to sleep on, but I have to get up because we're gonna go on the Hot Springs tour today, and I've been wanting to do this for so long. I'm so excited. It's like we're taking a boat to these little island. I think it's a little island, and there's some natural hot springs there. I'm really excited. Like, every time we've come to Tofino, I've like kind of had that on my radar, but I'm like finally getting to do it. Lutz is feeling a little seasick, but I think the hot springs will heal him. Lutz had a really good idea because the girl at our favorite surf store, Storm Surf Shop, she was so nice to us and she gave us the local discount, even though we're not really local anymore. And then she also gave us a free sticker and offered us donuts. We were telling her she has to try Tofino Licks because she's lived here and hasn't tried it yet. So Lutz was like, why don't we just get our gift card and then run over there? So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go! Hi guys, we're just finishing up our day and our road trip. I guess it wasn't really a road trip, our full trip. But we got back from the Hot Springs Cove tour and it was so much fun. It was definitely worth it. It was 6 hours and we saw a gray whale, we saw orcas, we saw, what else did we see? Otters, we saw seals. And our boat guide, our boat captain, he was so awesome. He like went and took time for us to see the whales. And then we also got to do the little like walk through the forest to get to the Hot Springs Cove. So it was a full 6 hours. It was definitely worth it. Sometimes I feel like we try not to do the really touristy things, but I think this was one thing that was worth the money. I had so much fun doing it. I feel healed. The hot springs were so nice. It was really beautiful. And then we just got back. We got some ice cream, which was really yummy, and we were gonna stay and watch sunset, but since it's about a 4-hour drive back to Victoria, I think we're gonna hit the road. So it's kind of like a really bittersweet feeling. It was a really nice end to our trip, and I feel like we had so much fun here in Tofino, but that's it. Now I gotta go back to Vic. We gotta clean out the car and get ready for our flight home tomorrow. So yeah.
So toodaloo.